This week's episode is featuring BIOACTIVE LiquiLife Plus, a Purple Cow Organics product. BIOACTIVE LiquiLife Plus is a broad-spectrum liquid biologicals concentrate that preserves and delivers diverse, beneficial microbes to your soil. Visit stbiologicals.com to learn more about this and other regenerative ag products. Hello, and welcome to the ST Biologicals Soil Speaks podcast. This week, we'll explain the benefits of crop residue for soil health. Let's get started. Think you have too much crop residue after harvest? Well, think again. Crop residue provides numerous benefits to your soil health and crop yields. It's a matter of using farming practices that take advantage of natural processes. Organic matter in your soil is critical for soil health. The nutrients you applied all year are tied up in the crop residues on your fields. The easiest way to keep those nutrients in your field is to leave as much organic matter, aka crop residue, on the surface as possible. Crop residue also acts as a brake for wind and water erosion that can destroy a bare field. Those winter winds can take the topsoil off your land onto your neighbors or a nearby waterway. Keeping the soil covered is good farm management. But how do you plant in the spring? And are there issues with too much crop residue? All organic materials break down given enough time. Moisture and temperature also play big roles in decomposition. But the major players in decomposing crop residue and cycling nutrients are the microbial allies in the soil. Organic matter in the form of crop residues is food for the diversity of soil microbes. If you don't have enough microbes, or the right kind, your residues will take longer to break down. If you've been using pesticides and fungicides, there's a good chance that you have very little microbial activity in your soil. These products kill pathogens, but they also kill beneficial microorganisms that would be decomposing the residue. It starts by knowing what microbes are indigenous to your fields. Have your soil tested for biologicals. After you know what's in your soil, you can add the microbial communities that are missing. We recommend using BIOACTIVE LiquiLife Plus for an increased rate of residue decomposition. Field research shows crop residue that just sits on your field will be sturdy, moist, and flexible, which is difficult to plant through. Crop residue treated with a liquid biological is brittle and easily shatters, which makes no-till or minimum till planting in the spring much easier. The nutrients trapped in the crop residue are released into the soil through the actions of the microbial community. That makes them available for plant nutrient uptake. Beneficial bacteria and fungi live in your soil all winter and continue to decompose organic material. They're storing carbon in your soil and in their bodies. When they die or are eaten by larger microorganisms, those nutrients are released in the plant root zone. Plants are lazy. If they're spoon-fed nutrients by way of synthetic fertilizers, they don't create relationships with the microbiology in the soil. The microbes starve to death, and your crops are less adaptive to temperature and moisture extremes. Using a conventional farming system with tillage and synthetic fertilizers requires more inputs and therefore less profit from each harvest. Productivity may be high, but the profit-loss balance sheet may paint a different picture. When you incorporate biologicals into a no-till or low-till farming operation, your profits are higher because the microbiology is scavenging nutrients in the soil and giving that to your crops. Your plants feed the beneficial microbiology, so there's little real estate available for pathogens. Disease and insect issues decrease when your crop residues serve as a food source for a diverse microbial population. BIOACTIVE LiquiLife Plus has over 2,000 species each of beneficial bacteria and beneficial fungi to help make your plants more resilient. Is this your year to increase your farm's profits? At ST Biologicals, we help farmers implementing regenerative ag practices to increase profitability. Visit us at stbiologicals.com for mentoring support. When soil speaks, we listen. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you on the next one.